you this week. As I shuffle, trying to call you Sagittarius, Scorpio. As I shuffle, Scorpio, keep in the back of your mind that this is a general reading. And just like with any general reading, there might be some things that may resonate for you and some things that don't. This is general. It's guaranteed that there's going to be some things that might not be a part of your story. So take what resonates, leave the rest. For some of you, this isn't your reading. I'm not even talking to you at all. This might not be your message. For some of you, even though I'm saying it's for the next 7 days, not everything plays out at the same time for every particular person. So again, you might find some things that do and some things that might play out later on. The point is, listen to this with an open mind. Take from this what is genuinely for you and what is not. Let it go. Let's get into it. Something may need to change in this situation. I did get the same for Sagittarius last week. So some of you got to be dealing with a Sag. You have silence between you and someone. Even if you guys are talking, something's not being discussed. It's being discussed with other people, but not to you. They're keeping silent about something. For some of you, it's your kids. Oh, did I tell you? I'm going to talk about some sensitive subject matter in this reading. I always do. And if you find that you are in a sensitive place, you feel like you're not in the headspace to maybe hear certain things, here's your opportunity to click off the video. Let's go into more detail about this whole situation with somebody keeping something in, being silent. For some of you, and this is hard for me to say because I don't like talking about this, but it's coming up in the reading, so I gotta put it out there. The message is for somebody. Even if it makes me uncomfortable to talk about it, you to hear it. Some of you have a kid that might have suffered sexual abuse. Or this could be you as a kid. Some of you currently, you have a kid that's surrounded by bad influences. A kid that may feel left behind, may feel like they were left to kind of figure life out on their own. Like I said, Scorpio, this could be you, this could be somebody around you. Some of you were raised by toxic parents, self-consumed parents. One of them could have been emotionally manipulative. And there could be a desire to maybe, you might wish that you could hit rewind on your life. Or for some of you, this is with your children. You may feel that you have made some dire mistakes and you might wish, okay, dang it, I wish I could go back and change things. Because you might be noticing a change in your kid. They're under the influence of some friends. And these might not necessarily be good examples. Like I said, you might have kids that are surrounded by like negative influences. Some of you are having issues with a co-parenting relationship. You might feel like your co-parenting partner does not meet you halfway and everything falls on you. Some of you might find yourself in a situation where you might feel like you're stuck, you can't leave because you're pregnant. Or because you might be in an urgent situation that you can't seem to solve. You're in love, but maybe it's not easy for you to be in love with somebody. You might feel like it's easier to push them away. In some relationship in your life, there is a reason for some type of silence. Either you're not speaking or something is not being discussed. Some of you in this co-parenting situation, maybe you are trying to coexist. Or that's the point, to coexist so that you guys can be powerful examples to your children. But it looks like something's put on hold. It feels like it has something to do with a third party. This might be where there's silence between you and this earth sign. You might be realizing that it's time to put a relationship on hold. Maybe take a step back to figure out what the next step holds for you and a Virgo. You may have last week been isolating yourself from a Virgo, or this was a Virgo doing this to you, possibly, potentially. You might feel like you are in an unstable situation, or somebody is mentally unstable. You might feel like there is, I'm trying to see, what is this? Yeah, I think you guys are good 1 minute, the next minute not so good. Or like I said, last week, maybe not. Maybe this week or the upcoming weeks in the month of May going into June, maybe better. There it is, 7 of Swords. Somebody has a lot of pride. You might feel like somebody has an ego out of this world. Somebody feels entitled to cheat. You might be dealing with somebody who could be quick-tempered and can say some hurtful things without even really understanding why they said these things. This could be a kid, maybe lashing out at you, giving you pushback. This week, it feels like vulnerability is coming out. Like something may require a level of vulnerability and honesty. Somebody might be really in their head. You might be tempted to really go into your head, but your guides are saying this is a feeling of, this is a time of going into your heart, going into your emotions, digging deep with something. Something is going to require you to tap into your emotions and to be honest. Some of you are being undervalued by someone. But it looks like you are trapping yourself in a situation. That's what I mean. So that could be like these outsiders could be giving you advice about something. It's because somebody wants better for you. They don't want you to be trapped in something. Who's this? Scorpio? Some of you are trapped in a relationship with somebody. And this is not real love. It's struggle love. You might be dealing with somebody that knows that they're wrong, yet they won't apologize. Somebody is arrogant. You might feel. They might act in competitive ways, but I feel like for some of you, this is a codependent type of situation. And this is why there is a call to change. Somebody may need to change their ways because somebody acts entitled. Somebody has issues here with self-worth. Let's see what's going on. You got this 7 of Swords situation. So you could be dealing with somebody who is vindictive. Does not have to be in a love scenario. It could be in any other scenario. You're dealing with somebody. Oh, I see this sneaky behavior. I got this for Libra like this because I'm hearing again, alibi. Somebody is not where they say they're going to be. You got an energy vampire. Somebody is a narcissist, you might feel. They act distant. Or they've been acting that way lately, emotionally unavailable. And they might be telling you things, some white lies, as people call it, to try to get, like, play on your heartstrings. Okay, somebody's a strategist. They know exactly what they're doing. You got somebody who is like physically abusive. He's intimate. And this might be someone that you're intimate with. Or you have a close relationship with somebody. Here it is again. One more. Holy Spirit, show me. Goodness, I promise you I'm trying not to say Sagittarius or Scorpio. Metamorph. Why do I feel like this is like a shapeshifter? Somebody acts one way around other people and may act a different way in private. This person could be a healer on some level, like a fake healer. Or this is you. This is your purpose, Scorpio, is to be a healer. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Somebody could be a poet, by the way. Maybe somebody writes music, they write songs. Some of you could be going through a divorce, okay? Or somebody could have some type of legal issue. Let's see what's really going on. Okay, so we've established what type of situation this is for some of you. Some of you, this person is flirting with other people online, like on a dating app or on social media. They're in somebody's DMs. You're not sure if you're overthinking the situation or if your intuition is telling you the right thing. It's like you almost don't know what to think. Some of you feel stuck in this situation because this person is the breadwinner. Or you are. Some of you can't agree. Like some of you, maybe you want kids, the other person does not. I'm trying Sagittarius. Soon as I part the deck. What wanted to fall? Five of Wands. So maybe you've been having some type of conflict with a Sagittarius. If you have not been having conflicts, arguing with someone, then keep in mind there is more than one person in this reading. There is some type of conflict, inner conflict, or somebody on the outside of the relationship is creating conflict, confusion, chaos by things that they are saying. I did say somebody is an energy vampire. This is somebody that has a lot of influence over you or over your relationship. Here's a fire sign once again. Aries, Leo. I keep saying Sagittarius. You got the star Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So similar to Libra, somebody watches a lot of porn. Or somebody might have, somebody's like into like easy access women. That's kind of like what I'm sensing. Yeah, here with this telescope at the bottom. I did say that somebody is like in somebody's DM. Somebody's watching somebody. Watching somebody from a distance. Somebody is in a relationship. Possibly with their wife, their baby mama. But they might have a sexual interest in somebody else. Whether this is a hetero couple, you know what I mean? A gay couple. Take it however it resonates. Let me see. Let me switch decks here. Tower as soon as I part the deck. That's what I mean. If something has not come into the open this week, how am I hearing this year? Like I had to fight to say this week, but something could have happened last year. Maybe this tower moment hit last year. Something is going to be seen this week, or like I said, you saw it last week. Well, somebody a smoker, because I feel that way. Somebody smokes, or they vape a lot. What's going on? I think that this is you tending to yourself. You're self-focused, or you're dealing with somebody who is constantly just focused on themselves and maybe their material possessions. Yeah, somebody is deliberately not making a decision. But I think that if you are dealing with a Cancerian, this is you between a Scorpio and Cancer, you're dealing with a Cancerian, so the Cancer is leaving the situation. Oh, or you did, and now I see somebody coming back. Because I do see somebody who wants to come back and make amends with you, but somebody has a lot of pride. The energy may shift between you and this person, you and a water sign specifically, I feel. Doesn't have to be a water sign sun, but that's I really get a heavy water energy here, especially with the way that these cards fell. All three of these cards have the water signs. Okay, so somebody moved out. Somebody's mouth got them in trouble. Somebody is disrespectful. You and your kids may have gotten into it. You might be distancing yourself from your kid or sibling. Here's the star. I promise you, somebody might be attracted to an Aquarius. Because every time, it's the star card here. You got Leo. Somebody has a family. They're disregarding their family because they're interested in somebody else. There's some type of temptation here, and that somebody might give into. Here's this fire sign. Yeah, see that? Somebody is still holding on to a third-party situation. Holding on to some type of resentment, possibly. Somebody knows they're being manipulated. If you didn't know, you're going to find out. And this is why somebody comes in to try to reconcile with you. And this is why at the end of the week, you end up with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups having to do with this King of Pentacles. An unstable, tumultuous relationship with somebody. I don't know. Somebody might be coming to test your boundaries. Or this is somebody that maybe has been angry for a minute. They've been angry for days. Or this could be you angry with yourself, pulling away from somebody, keeping silent. Somebody might feel jealous. This could be a kid, or this could be you, your partner. They feel like they don't get enough attention. You might have a kid that might need some structure, maybe, or consistency, possibly like with your child's other parent. Maybe you might feel like your child's other parent is inconsistent. They're not around the way that they need to. They're not reliable. It's because somebody else has their attention, or because they're out partying, having fun. The Tower. Something has to change here. The Tower is bringing some type of change to a situation, or this is like dawning on somebody that they may need to make some changes in some type of way. Somebody is resisting change. Death card brings some type of change to somebody's awareness. You got Capricorn and Pisces. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody's stepping out on you. Did in the past, they lied about it, or this is something that you're discovering. You might feel a bit resentful towards your child's father, the parent of your other child. They want you to let your guard down and have a conversation. They may even want to see their kid. Okay? Or this is your father possibly coming to you to see you. You might feel like your dad is full of ego and pride. Your stepdad. Self-focused. Point is, in whatever relationship this is, where there has been lingering resentment, some beef, some unresolved tension between you and someone, you guys have been keeping silent, not talking about something, not addressing the issue. Something gets addressed this week, or needs to be. I think the issue is you think somebody is unpredictable, difficult to deal with, and they try to challenge you at every turn. But somebody might realize that a relationship is worth fighting for. I think somebody likes a lot of control. This could be like a parent that likes to control, a controlling parent. This could even be a boss. But I think that this week you're breaking some type of cycle, or I think that that's the challenge this week, is to break some type of cycle in order to get to a better place, in order to get to a resolution. But what's missing is that somebody may need to look inside themselves. Somebody likes to shift the blame. It's not ever their fault, it's everybody else's fault. It's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody might have an epiphany this week, or the spirit guides bring something to somebody's awareness. It's up to a free will decision about whether or not someone decides to change, but it's being brought to somebody's awareness. This could even be, let's see, what's going on with your money this week? You have some type of fresh new idea, especially if this is you own your own business. You're going to be getting some downloads this week. Some new ideas, some new creative ideas about, maybe bringing something to some type of fresh new idea having to do with your work. Somebody is, that's what I mean, in your DMs, either in yours or your partner's. It's like somebody is not using their real profile. This could be like harassment, hiding under a fake profile to harass somebody, or this is somebody doing some type of porn browsing, not under their name, but under some type of alias, so that they don't get caught. They're trying to hide something here. Okay. Bear with me, Scorpio. I'm trying to see what's good with your money. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, if I didn't say that. Or the month of September could have been significant in some type of way. I think your money is going to need some type of careful handling this week. You want to be careful about how you manage your money, how you spend your money. It looks like, did I say Pisces? I'm reading for Scorpio. You got to be dealing with a Pisces, some of you. I see a Gemini or a Cancerian striving. So this week, Scorpio Nation, you might be working extra hard trying to maybe fix a financial issue. Because it looks like maybe, Scorpio, you're in the red. Or maybe you had maybe you had received less money than you had anticipated. Some of you, somebody's down low, by the way. There's a man here that might be posing as, I want to say monogamous, but hetero. But I think that this might be a man that might prefer a man's touch, or vice versa. Somebody could be lying about their sexuality, and this could be something that could be what that tower moment is about. That could be some type of realization that may break you and somebody up. And like I said, somebody has a porn addiction. Somebody watches a lot of porn. I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but it might be for somebody, especially this situation. It looks like you're striving for the dollar. It looks like money situation here. You are, like I said, maybe you have a financial goal. You have some type of target that you're trying to hit when it comes to your work or a financial situation. It feels like some of you feel like you're treated unfairly at work. You might be thinking this week about leaving, severing ties with a work situation. Somebody might really piss you off and get under your skin. Yeah. You might be tempted to act out of character. Okay. I think something might kind of stress you out with a work situation. See, argument, conflict. You might have some type of personality conflict, personality clashes with people that you work with. This week, Scorpio, here it is, the tower. That's what I mean. You might be tempted to lose your temper. And it might be because of somebody at work. Okay? They might be kind of strategizing, trying to get under your skin or trying to get you to leave the job. Reason being is because somebody envies you. They might feel like you work harder than they do. They might be lazy. And they might be, you know what? My job is threatened in some type of way. I feel safer if this person were to leave. So that's what I mean. You might be tempted to go off on somebody. Scorpio Nation. Somebody might be trying to get you, exceptions. It's like you can do certain things on the job and get away with it. Maybe take like a longer smoke break or something like that. Maybe somebody's coming back late from their smoke break at work. Yeah, see, this has everything to do with job security, safety. Maybe you work at a dangerous job. Maybe. But I think that somebody feels like getting rid of you would be easier than, working harder. So in that way, that could affect your money. That you are striving. Okay? Somebody sees that about you. But you're after your money. You're on your grind. You're not playing when it comes to capitalizing on your financial situation. Or it could be vice versa. Somebody might think that you act entitled. That you are like a problematic employee and they want to get rid of you. Somebody wants to get you fired. Scorpio Nation. Like I said, they're trying to get you to walk off the job. Patience is going to pay off for you. You're looking for some type of raise, promotion, or recognition at work. You guys are telling you divine timing. If you are thinking about maybe leaving in pursuit of something else, your guys are telling you you're going to be shown the way. 6 of Wands. Yes, something is going to work out very well for you. But I think that your guides are telling you that you got to take some time to rest and recover. Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Wands. Okay, something positive is going to happen, but it's like you got some decisions to make here. Money might be kind of slow. Or this week you might feel a bit unsatisfied about your financial situation. Something picks up next week, or like I said, over the weekend. Use your intuition about who to trust around you, and please don't go divulging too much information to your coworkers, because you have somebody that's trying to sabotage you, obviously. But if you're in the red financially, something comes in to bring you out into the clear financially this week. What else, Holy Spirit, for you might be really in your phone, really on the internet a lot. You could be online dating. Oh, I talked about a court situation, right? There's been some type of legal paperwork, Scorpio, that has been filed. The court could have filed this. This could have been your partner. Somebody could have filed for divorce. Whatever this is with a legal situation, I think that you might be able to come to some type of agreement or a compromise with a court situation. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit, with it. Court. You might be able to make peace with a court situation. Yeah. You got an obstacle, maybe to overcome with a court situation. But with this Sun card here, something actually works out well for you. This is a court document, some type of court paperwork. Could be the IRS. Could be a divorce. But I really do feel like there's some type of learning curve coming up for you. Paperwork, maybe you're waiting for paperwork to be processed. I'm hearing at the Capitol. This could be an occupational license. I'm hearing immigration. Anyway, there's some type of obstacle, okay, this week with a court situation. Something gets lifted for you. If there is something that needs to be filed, some type of paperwork that needs to be filed in a timely manner, stay on top of that. If you need to file something, something happens in the nick of time where you could have had some type of financial loss, but it actually works out for you. If you're procrastinating on something, there's no follow through here with something having to do with court paperwork, court document. Get on that. You're going to see some type of reward come in for you rather than something that could possibly go wrong. Yeah, you might have to face your fears here with something here. Maybe have a conversation with a lawyer, a court situation. I did mention a passing of somebody. This could be somebody's legal affairs, somebody's estate. Maybe with a home situation. Unlawful detainer. It could be that type of thing. Get some type of legal representation. Or someone may have filed some type of legal paperwork on you having to do with a home situation. Okay, if this is your health, Scorpio, and like I said, if you are a smoker, if that is you with this whole health situation, it's like your guys are telling you, make a responsible choice. If there is something here having to do with your health, go get it taken care of, go get it looked at. Make a personal commitment to yourself to take care of your health, mental, physical, emotional. Somebody has a breathing issue. Heart and lungs. Not everybody, not everyone. But if you're having some type of worry or sneaking suspicion about your health, that something is off, then it's like your guys are saying, please take that seriously. Don't take it lightly. Some of you, there's a skin issue here. Oh, so this has something to do with feminine health. But definitely some instability within the home. Not being able to stay on top of their bills. A lot of stress and a lot of mistrust. Your worry might be for absolutely nothing, because it does feel like you were able to bounce back and recover from whatever happened. But at the same time, be careful of burnout. Maybe this is why you're not getting enough sleep. Eat well. It might be what you're putting in your body that could be creating an issue for you health-wise. Be good to your body, Scorpio. So it looks like you have been depressed. Maybe you've not been having bowel movements. You have a lot of fear that something's going on with your health. That's what I mean. But you've been procrastinating. You haven't been following through. This week, follow through on it. It's like, take responsibility for your own. It's like guides are saying, take responsibility in your own hands for this. Somebody might be getting out of jail this week. Some of you are just kind of worried about what other people may say or think of you. Because maybe there is some type of change that you want to make or something that you want to do, but you're so worried about what everybody else thinks or says. But it feels like you have a gift when it comes to something. You might feel like it's unrealistic to maybe reach some type of goal. Because it might be your thinking. You might feel kind of trapped or frustrated in your situation. And this might have something to do with like a weight loss goal. Maybe you might be eating a lot of junk food, or you know what I mean, working against yourself in some type of way. I see a pregnancy here also. Somebody might feel like they can't leave because they're trapped in their situation because they're pregnant but not happy. They're dealing with somebody who is irrational. Either they have a child with someone or somebody's pregnant. People will show you how they can. So it's like I think somebody wants somebody to fight for this relationship. And that's how somebody, or make some major changes. This could be you, like I said, making major changes with your health. It starts with you, Scorpio. Or this is making a change in regard to how you're being treated. I don't mean to make this reading so heavy, but I kind of noticed that somebody may have gotten stabbed, may have gotten murdered. Whoever this is, there's a loved one, a deceased loved one that wants you to know. Let me see what their message is. They want you to know that they're around you and that they absolutely love you. And they might be rooting for you to make some type of decision with your health. They don't want you to regret not taking care of something. And especially if you are this individual's caregiver, they're saying thank you. This is a message from the afterlife. They're telling you, please make some changes. Especially if somebody had the same health, issues. It has something to do with somebody's habits. So random. This could be like an interracial, intercultural relationship. Promise you, somebody needs surgery. Somebody may have passed away through water or drowning. And when I'm hearing the death rattle. I hear somebody breathing just extra hard. Their breathing is labored. And that's what I mean to somebody. Somebody could have been a smoker and passed away from like emphysema. Somebody could have had end-stage cancer. It's a message for you. COVID. Something could be an emergency for some of you. And if it is, and you know this, and you have heart problems, your guides are saying, please go take care of that. They're saying you're going to be happy you did. You may catch something in the nick of time. Somebody may have passed on from an accident. This could have been an accidental death, an accidental overdose. All right, Scorpio Nation, well, this concludes your drowning. This concludes your weekly 7-day check-in with Angelic Ascensions. I hope that it was helpful, Scorpio. If you'd like to book a personal, you can head over to my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you so very much, Scorpio Nation, for tuning in this week. I will see y'all next week. Peace out. Have a wonderful, productive, self-loving week, Scorpio. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out, Scorpio Nation.